One of the most important areas to release on the body is going to be our chest and our upper clavicles. So thinking about, again, positions that we generally spend a lot of time in society nowadays, whether it's looking at our phones, working on our computers, driving a car, there's a lot of different situations in life that are causing us to end up in these forward-rounded positions. And one of the byproducts of those positions is going to be the tension and the compression that comes in our chest as a result. So the following release techniques are going to be designed to open the chest back up so that we can get better extension out of our thoracic spine and ultimately hold better positions across our whole body. So one of the most fundamental ways to do this that you can do effectively everywhere as long as you've got a wall, it can be done with a lacrosse ball, a golf ball, a softball, anything that's relatively small, circular, and has good density to it. What we're gonna wanna do is lean into the wall with the ball on our chest, and we're gonna hunt for the tightest spots that we can find and dig in and apply pressure into this wall by having our legs bent. So what we'll do is we'll get the ball up onto the wall here and initially get it to a point on our chest. We'll roll until we find a tight spot, and then pushing actively with these legs, we're gonna push into the wall to get as much of a release on that spot as we can, and then ultimately open in the opposite direction and push away to get the muscle fibers to open up as much as possible and the fascia to open up as much as possible. That's the wall-based variation. And then if you have access to other tools, a massage cane, you can get these on Amazon or Google. They're relatively cheap. This is a great tool that you can use as well for applying relatively more specific trigger points to the chest. So the way that they work is you're gonna have 2 points of contact on the cane, and then you can basically pick very precisely exactly where you want to apply pressure to. And then the final variation is gonna be a ground-based version with the ball, where if you don't have access to a wall for whatever reason that you can push into, you're gonna get on the ground and apply pressure with your body weight that way. We'll show an example of that here too. We can come onto the ground and we can get ourselves on top of the ball and then basically roll and hunt for different spots on the chest. And when we find one, relaxing, sinking, and pressing into it.